Hey, what the dog doing? It's Nicholas, and this video is hinged around an idea that I might regret. I've had this YouTube channel for years and have been uploading over those years, but I still wouldn't consider myself a YouTuber, which I know sounds bizarre for some people that have stuck around and watched my channel, which, by the way, thank you. And if you're new here, again, my name is Nicholas. In this channel, we make cinematic-looking videos talking about life, advice, and being an artist. And in this video, I'm specifically talking about my journey with YouTube and the troubles that I've had with it. Namely, that I don't even consider myself a YouTuber despite doing my best to be one. For some people, the reason why they might not call themselves YouTubers if they're asked, hey, what do you do? Is because their numbers aren't big enough. They don't get enough views, they don't get enough likes, they don't have enough subscribers. For example, for me, I only have a couple hundred subscribers, and most people would scoff at that, and you might assume that that's the reason why I don't call myself a YouTuber. But actually, the biggest problem for me is not the size of my audience, but my lack of consistency. And I think the two are more related to each other than they might initially seem. I think, especially as of the last 4 years, I've been making, consistently, some pretty good quality videos. But my channel isn't growing, or at least it's not growing quickly enough, because I haven't been consistent enough. Enough to keep whatever traction I have per video going. Nothing carries over to the next upload because the next upload might be a month or 2 months or even 4 to 7 months after the last one. So at that point, it almost feels like it doesn't even matter how good the videos I make are. Even though there might be new people coming in and some people coming back, I'm well aware that the traction isn't carrying as much as it would have if, say, I uploaded 1 week after the other. So I was thinking this morning, and this is the part that I might regret, what if for 1 month I try to actually be a YouTuber? What does that mean? Here are my parameters. Number 1, upload weekly for 4 weeks. That means every 7th day, I upload a new video for 4 weeks. Number 2, I specified 7 days, not just the general idea of a week, because if come the 6th day and I still don't have a video, I still need to put out a video on the 7th day. Number 3, the videos have to be relevant to the channel and of good quality. So what I say in the intros nowadays is that we talk about life, philosophy, advice, and being an artist, and making it cinematic. It still has to be in that theme. I can't just upload a video of me playing balloons and call it a day, or upload a Minecraft Let's Play and that's the video for the week. No, it still has to be relevant to what I'm doing in the channel and what I've been doing over the past few years. This rule is here to ensure that even if I do a crunch on the 6th day I start making a video, I still have that pressure within myself that, hey, you gotta step up. If you're gonna make a video in a day, make sure that that video is the best quality video that you can execute within 24 hours. Number 4, the style of video. It can be a talking head like this, or a narration cinematic video, or anything else that's relevant to the channel. The minimum length that I will allow for myself is 2 minutes and 30 seconds, nothing less. I need this challenge to be specific to the types of videos that I'm looking to do further on with this channel. Number 5, learn something new. I want each new video to be a learning experience for myself. To give you a little peek behind the scenes, this goes into the philosophy of me making videos, which is take notes each video, make each video a learning experience that you can get something out of so that the next video turns out to be better, or at least of consistent quality from the last one. What worked? What slowed me down? What didn't work? What did I like about the video? What didn't I like about the video? What took forever and was it worth it? Versus what was the quickest way around finishing that video? What did people, you, the audience, respond to the best? I want to speed up the process of learning how to make really good quality videos in a shorter amount of time than I've ever been able to. So this step is crucial to that, and that gives me forward progression. Instead of just taking what works and carrying on with it and not trying anything new or not trying to learn or refine anything in the process, learn as many lessons in the shortest amount of time that I could do without going absolutely insane. And number 6, enjoy the process. I want this to be fun. I know that I operate well under pressure. I know that procrastination is my sacred golden child. And that's the thing with me, is that I've always enjoyed that kind of high stakes situation that I'm put in when I need to have like a high turnout in a short amount of time, fully knowing where my skills are and how well I can actually execute. That's the perfect recipe for me to actually have good turnout, for me to perform well, for me to enjoy. And I know that if I limit myself to a week span, I will cut the areas that need to be cut. I will force myself to be more efficient and be less of a perfectionist, and it'll allow me to come up with creative solutions on the fly instead of sitting around for weeks on end on my ass and being like, oh, wait for the perfect opportunity or the perfect solution just to get through this one small hump that lasts for like 30 seconds in a video. I'm forced to do something quicker. And I want to challenge that. I want to push that, because deep down I know that I can make a really good video in the span of a month. But that's 4 weeks for one video that'll get like a couple hundred views, which I don't take for granted, by the way, but the amount of time that is put into each video I know realistically can be condensed. And with condensing that, I know that I can make more videos of basically the same quality that, for one, yes, grow the channel better because I'm more consistent, hypothetically, but at the same time, if I follow these rules, focusing in on the message that I'm trying to send across, if I'm actually trying to help people out there that will never have a one-on-one conversation with me, but be able to watch the videos I make, then if I make more of that, I have more opportunities to reach people. There's more opportunities for people to hear advice that they might need to hear. And all of these parameters help to benefit in 2 ways. One is the obvious one. It helps grow the channel. That's one end of the spectrum. But the other end is something that I feel is more important. The idea of the advice videos that I put out here, the idea of the tutorials, is to tell you that you're okay. You've got this. You might not be in a perfect space right now. You might not have the best equipment. You might not be the best version of yourself. You might not even believe in yourself. If you're told that you're okay because you can work on all of those things, just start. One of the biggest motivators for me is realizing that a lot of people in real life come to me for advice. And the only reason I'm able to give that advice is because of my upbringing, specifically because of how my uncle raised me. And the bottom line of it was 2 things. You're okay, and you always have a choice. And I carried that advice, and the older that I got, the more I realized the depths of just those 2 bits of advice. The more I make these videos, the more I genuinely deeply believe how much of a difference it can make in the right person's life at the right time. The advice will always be waiting for you here. If I can't have a one-on-one conversation with you, if I can't be in the same room as you, then I'm hoping that this is the next best thing. And since it's also helping the channel grow more consistently and have more reach potentially, then that just means that it gives more people the opportunity to run into something that they might need to hear. I really want to do this because I want to see what it's like. I want to see what it's like to actually be a YouTuber, or at least my definition of a YouTuber, which is at minimum consistent in uploading. I want to know what that grind actually feels like. I've avoided the idea of the grind of a YouTuber because I don't like the idea of a grind. But at the same time, I'll never actually know what I am going to be like, how I work, and how I will actually be unless I do it myself. So at the very least, I should give it one try for 1 month. With applying that grind, with applying that pressure, the time limit, and the quality restrictions, I want to see what works for me, what doesn't, and actually challenge myself to see if I've got what it takes. After these 4 weeks, if it goes well, I want to keep this going indefinitely. I'm taking this challenge seriously. I want to be a YouTuber, therefore I will be a YouTuber for 4 weeks. Every 7 days, a new video. This is video 1 of this challenge. This is to keep me accountable. To answer the beginning of this video, this is what the dog doing. This dog for 4 weeks. If you like this video, you already know what to do. Leave a like, consider subscribing, and share this to anybody or on your story if you really feel like it. Follow me at SarahvanVesper and at Sentient Poison on Instagram if you want to see the photos and the reels that I upload. Leave a comment down below if you want to talk to me, and I guess that wraps it up. I really hope this works out. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Cheers. This feels like I'm voluntarily, like, putting myself inside an egg. This is gonna be fun.